so this is Soul Retrievers top 10 most anticipated releases of 2023. Let's take a look. Some that I have on my list is obviously, I think the Nike Air Jordan 4 SBs. I think that one to me is the one I'm most curious about. I think for the spring, you gotta say the reimagined Air Jordan 3s, the white cements, and the Travis Olives. I wish there was more GRs for Jordan brand right now that I would be super excited about. So let's go to number 10. Number 10, you have the Air Jordan 1 High Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I like these. I like these, but the community hates them. Now, for me, listen, I know I've been hard on the Spider-Man movies. This one, I do like that it's different, but I think what's hurting this shoe right now is we don't know why is it different. This has got to be the theme of the movie. It's got to be something, you know, in regards to the movie. We don't know that just yet. I'm super excited. I definitely want to cop it. Even if they sit, I still want a pair. I don't mind them. Next up, Run the Jewels Nike SB Dunk Pack. No. Not it for me, bro. These are just not it. This is a big swing and a miss. The pink and black highs are just ugly to me. Okay, the lows, again, they're okay, but they're just Smurfs, bro. They're just like a Smurf blue. I'm not feeling these as much. See, like, I like the accessories and I like what they did with the high. Like, I like how the swoosh is different. And then the low is just basic. It's like a simple ass low. I don't know. To me, this isn't even gonna be the top 5 or best SBs out there probably for 2023. I think this one will fall to the wayside. I think this is a miss. It's wearable though. The lows are wearable, but the highs are just awful. I think the highs are just awful. Let's see number 8. I never even heard of these. The Jounds Adidas Samba collection. We talking about Sambas? It's not my style. It's not my vibe, but I know people out there love their Sambas. I know. To me, though, I'm just not a fan of them. Jounds are very popular. Anything Jound touches does well. The Sambas got a little cult. I remember when Jerry wore his Sambas. Remember? Jerry wore Sambas and they sold out instantly. Maybe these do good overall. I mean, this is a total miss for me, but it's just not my style. All right, let's go to number 7. Off-White Nike Air Force 1 Low Gray. Yeah, it's rumored to remain a exclusive to Paris, France. We'll likely see Virgil's figures of speech exhibit make a pit stop in French capital, with the Off-White Air Force 1 Low Gray causing a frenzy that could rival the French Revolution. Listen, if this is landed in France, we're not touching these at all, bro. I don't see how we touch these if this is a French exclusive. This one will go nuts, bro. Croissants and sneakers, let's effing go. Let's go, baby. We're going to catch a plane to Paris. Does it belong on this list? Absolutely. I mean, we all know for Off-White, are consistently on Complex's top 10 sneaker of the year list. I don't see any change here. You know, it's not yellow, it's not green, it's not orange. It's not even the burgundy one that I saw in Miami. It's just gray. Gray's hard. Gray is simple. It's definitely wearable, but I personally prefer the loud, crazy colors sometimes with these shoes. Number 6, the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Absolutely. These are a must cop, double up if I can. These are nice. These are it. Absolutely. Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Probably going to be one of the better Jordan 4s of 2023. The Red Thunders are doing nice. You see, I like sometimes too when it's like when it's like this. I love when yellow is a secondary color and it has some pop to it. Now, I am a little interested to see what kind of yellow it is. Is this the official image of this shoe? I think this is what? Scheduled for the summertime, someone said? Scheduled for the end of spring, early summer. Number 5, the Terror Squad Nike Air Force 1 Low. I don't think so, man. I don't agree with this one. I don't agree with this one. This is going to be DJ Khaled's all over again. I don't know. Like, it's nice that they do a Terror Squad Air Force 1, but bro, nobody's been leaning back, so I don't even know. I maybe for the old heads out there, OG heads, to me, this is going to be one that's going to be so pushed. This is going to be a corporate push, just like the DJ Khaled's. They're just going to force you to like them. Number 4, we have the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and white, aka the Panda. Yeah, I mean, it's black and white. It's black and white. Now, will it see the success as the greatest shoe of all time? I don't think so. Hold on, let me grab those. I don't think it even touches this one. This shoe is so much better. Look at these. Woo! Look at that quality. Look at that plastic leather on this shoe, man. Woo! Now, this 85 high, remember 85s are relatively limited. Listen, it's just a black and white 85. It's an OG Air Jordan 1 colorway. It's simple, it's easy. I can see everyone being very excited for it. It's black and white. To me though, you know, I'm definitely gonna go for them. Is this one that I'm willing to pay resale for? Probably not. Number 3. Woo! The Jarritos! The Nike SB Dunk Low. I think this is probably the most exciting SB sneaker that I've seen, you know, leaked. This one it's nice. It's nice, man. This is a W. This is going to be a really tough one. I haven't seen this much hype on an SB in a while as far as like early leaks and stuff. It's a nice colorway. It's very wearable. You know, it rips off and it reveals like what? It's like an orange red underneath. Like an orange red that pops. Preferably, I like it as is, but I can definitely see people cutting them up and wanting to, you know, reveal the underneath. It's a good shoe, bro. It's a good shoe. The orange and green, nice color concepts, kind of gives that Miami vibe. Now, number 2, listen, I think this one will probably end up as top 10 sneaker of the year. I just think it will. They always love to throw an OG classic up on there. This is the OG classic for 2023 that's a must cop. And that is the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined White Cement. I mean, there's really not much to say about this shoe. It's a classic. It's a classic shoe. Now, I'm just curious of how the community is going to take this shoe, right? Is this going to be a hot shoe that instantly sells out and everyone goes crazy for? If this is going to be, you know, it's a solid shoe. I think there'll be a lot of W's. If you want a pair, if you put in the effort, you should be able to get a pair. I don't know. Like, I'm curious to see how Jordan 3s go in 2023. It's not the most popular silhouette. You know, we do got a lot of GR Jordan 3s that don't do well. And number 1, Travis Scott, Air Jordan Low, OG Olive. I'm sure people out there are probably getting sick of seeing Travis Scott number 1 on the list, and rightfully so. I mean, until someone out there, as far as a collaborator, can kick him off the list, he belongs to be on number 1 on a lot of these. We don't know what Amamanier has cooking up. I know that is like one of the more popular collaborations right now. I wouldn't put the 12s on here. I just wouldn't put the 12s just yet. I just don't think they're top 10 most anticipated. I think number 1 should be Travis. It is his last Air Jordan 1. Once this releases, it's absolutely over, which I do find strange because Travis basically all he wears is ones and dunks. It's a nice looking shoe. You got an olive swoosh, black suede on the toe box. This is a women's sneaker, so it's going to be in women's sizing. So all you big footers out there, expect stock to be pretty low, I think, in the extended sizing range. We all know, it doesn't matter. Travis's are tough to cop regardless. And it being his last Air Jordan 1 is going to be even harder to get if the rumors are true, okay? I know he's supposed to do a 7, right? He's supposed to do a 7. That's supposed to be coming out at some point over the summer, early fall. Now, rumors are circulating that we could see another 4. If he does a 4 in 2023, this shit will hit that shit will blow the internet up. Hopefully Nike throws us a few curveballs next year. They will always do, man. I mean, look what we ended up with in 2022. There's always going to be stuff that pop up. I think it's a pretty solid list for now, for what we know.